Hi there. In this video, we're going to have a look at how to add a check to the check manager and assign a user to that check. So, the first thing you need to do is set up the checks so they're usable in Check Manager. If I go to School Options, and then I go to Checks, and then I pick a check, let's say this one, and then Edit, go to Permissions, and make sure that Managed is ticked. That way, the check will be visible in the Check Manager. Now, one thing to note that when you're converting old checks or currently used checks to a managed check, it will take into account the status, which will cause all the checks that are currently passing to be failing. Now, a simple workaround is to go to Students, go to the Search tab, and then look for the check that has a passing value. Then what you can do is use the check wizard up here, select the check, don't change the value, but change the status to cleared. So that is one option that you can do to bulk change checks, statuses to cleared. But for now, we are just going to assume that it's a new check that's been created and you want to assign it to a person in Check Manager. So now that I've ticked that checkbox, I have done everything I need to do in the Sonia client. Now let's go to the Sonia Check Manager. So now that the check's been created, it doesn't mean that the person has been assigned to those checks. What you need is admin access or someone with admin access So what you need to do is if you're an admin, you select the school, you select the check by selecting it here, and then you click Bulk Add Users. You can then choose the user. They're able to edit the check and even edit the check notifications. And once you've done that, the user will be able to see that check. Now, if you don't have this admin view, you need to either talk to your IT or email help@Sonia Support, and they will be able to assist you. So the two things you need to do is either have admin access and have the users in the system so you can assign them to a check. And then the second thing is to make sure the check is a managed check. And once you've done it, they will be able to see the checks and start clearing them. Thank you for listening.